Hello ratbags, it's Jade Plays Games, back again with another PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds video. On today's pubg news, we've got loads of information, well a little bit of information, about two brand new maps coming to the game, as well as ping limitations. So Game Informer, a games magazine, has got the scoop apparently on two brand new maps being added to the game. Now the devs have always said they would actually implement more maps into the game. But it looks like with the massive investment they've received from so many sales, they're going to be working on these maps a lot quicker. So the first map is based on a deserty style type of town. You can see here around we've got desert sections, and then you've got a big main city area. And this city area looks much larger than all the other towns we've seen so far. This map will be a smaller sized map, it's not going to be as large as the original. So it'd be really interesting. You can see here we've got things like primary downtown, we've got oases around the outsides, destroyed bridge, even got a stadium, and then we've got hillside slums as well. So this is really exciting, guys. No date yet on when they're actually coming out, but this is the first confirmation, first look at a picture. The other map they're working on is going to be more of a jungle area on the outsides, and it'll actually have like a snowy area in the middle. So imagine somewhere maybe like Peru, where there's obviously snowy mountains in the sort of Andes areas, and then maybe around the outside you'll have more of a jungle area. That one's going to be a larger map, it's going to be an island. They're all really interesting, I can't wait to actually see what these are like. By now lots of players are getting used to the map that's currently available, although I still think it's really fresh because of the way the loot respawns at different places. But it's really good to see they're actually implementing some brand new maps. Other games like DayZ and the H1Z1, I don't think they've ever added any other new maps. And the game's only been out like 5-6 weeks and they're already thinking about brand new maps for it. And remember, this should be coming to console, guys. I expect to see a reveal at E3. And I reckon that straight after that it will release on Xbox in early access. Now talking about the ping, they've announced that on a similar note we also plan to implement ping limitations soon to help reduce instances of lag experienced by players. They're also working on a system to stop stream sniping too. Now with the ping, currently you can choose whatever server you want to and just join it, so that means there can be a massive disparity between who's got a good internet connection and who hasn't. So hopefully this means they're investing more in lots of new servers, so that places that don't necessarily have as great as internet or as much options to join servers like these will get something close by. Now the streaming thing is I've never wondered why it's such a big thing. I understand that YouTubers and streamers, you know, can get shot while playing a game because people will know exactly where they are. But for me it's part and parcel of like being a streamer or a YouTuber. So I hope they're not working on this sort of system before fixing other things first. I don't think it's a priority really. pubg does have a really good relationship with its streamers, the top ones. It's recently released customizable maps. So at the moment lots of YouTubers and streamers are actually streaming their stuff on their own servers with different changes, maybe only pistols only, etc. And finally, the tournament kicks off today. We've got a PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds charity invitational. The person with the biggest kill count will receive a GTX Ti 1080. I'm not going to lie, I haven't got a Danny who any of these people are. But I'm sure if you watch Twitch regularly or YouTube streamers regularly, you'll know at least some of these faces. Like I said in a previous one, I don't know what happened, I don't know where my invite has gone. Now I'm going to be experimenting something. I want to see if I can actually host a Twitch stream and then Twitch it live to YouTube. I've got an idea about doing a shoutcast where I'll actually comment on the actual matches going on at the moment. So I'm going to give it an experiment, see what happens. So if you're interested in seeing the stream but with my commentary, then make sure you stay tuned tonight around 6 PM. Now you can go and buy the copy of Game Informer for this month where it's got some of the information about pubg. It's June's copy. But it's not actually a speak or a talk with developers, it's literally they've got the information from someone that works there. So there's not going to be anything more substantial in the actual issue other than what I've just shown you. So there we go, that is the pubg news. Like I said, I'll be back hopefully at 6 PM tonight to highlight some of the EU competitions. For all your PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds news, make sure you've got notifications turned on. I've been covering every single update that's hit the actual game, as well as loads of information about when it's coming to console. And I've got some gameplay videos too. I'm Jade PLAYSGAMES, thanks for watching and I'll see you later.